Hola, bonitas. How are we doing? Happy Monday. Going live on a Monday? Who am I? Hola. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you doing on this Monday? Monday evening it is? Yeah, 7:44 where I live. Hey, Evie. How are you? I'm going live today on a Monday. Trying something new. How are my bonitas doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a nice little Monday evening. I wasn't able to go on live this past weekend because I was out away because I ran a 10K at National Harbor. I went on a little staycation with my boyfriend and it was so nice. And so I was like, you know what? I have to come back when I get home and get on live with mis bonitas. So I was like, let me go on live today. It's Monday. What a great way to start the week, going on live with mis bonitas. So hope you guys are having a great Monday. Let me know what you guys are up to right now on this evening. You were not expecting this. I'm sure you weren't. I wasn't expecting it either. But you know why I decided to go on live too today? Because I actually got this package from Huda Beauty. They sent over their new collection and I was like, wait, I have to sit down and do a makeup look using this collection, you know? Huda Beauty's released their newest collection and I think this is their last big palette that they're releasing. So I'm like, I want to put this on live with mis bonitas and chat about it. They actually also sent over this like hat, which I think is super cute for like for the winter. Like obviously my hair right now is not it, but I'm like, okay, I need to go like skiing or something so I can wear this like fun fun hat. Oh, thank you. Yes. So I ran a 10K this past weekend, which is 6.2 miles. And I'm really excited. I have my medal right here. I did 2 5Ks over the summer, and then my next goal was a 10K. So I did a 10K, and now I'm gonna work my way up to a half marathon. That is like my next big goal. So that's what we're gonna be up to in these next few months. But oh yes, I'm so excited, bonitas. Hello. Hello, James. So I am doing a makeup stream. We're going to be talking about the newest beauty products from Huda Beauty. They sent over this package and they sent over this hat too, and I'm actually vibing with it. I like it. So this is their new ICY Nude collection. This is what the palette looks like. And by the way, the Sephora sale is happening right now, bonitas. So these items are at a nice, you know, price with the Sephora sale coupon codes that you guys can check out. So I will link the palette down below. I do want to go ahead and do a eye look with this, which is why I'm on camera right now, because I got this package in the mail today from Huda Beauty, which I'm grateful for. And I'm like, you know what, bonitas? We're gonna do a look. We're gonna do a look. Okay, so I have here the palette. They also send this like face gloss that I can use. And ooh. Okay, no more hat for now. I'll put it back on later. And then I also have their glosses. These glosses really caught my eye when I saw them in Sephora. These are the Huda Beauty glosses that they just launched. They're so pretty, right? Look how pretty these are. I really, really like this color. I love anything that like is this tone. It's like my favorite. And then this one too. They're all really pretty. So we're gonna be doing an eye look with this. Let me actually fix my hair a little bit. And oh, they also have blushes, which I saw somebody mention in the comments that they purchased one of the blushes, which I'm really excited about. And I like these blushes because it's all about the bronzing theme that's been going on. If you guys have seen it, where it's like blush and bronzer. So let me show you what we have here. Like, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous packaging and promo for this new Huda Beauty collection. Do you see that? Like, that is stunning. So stunning. So I'm gonna see what I can create with this palette today, but these are some of the looks with the palette. I like this palette because it's cool tone. I love my warm tones, but I want to play with some cool tone colors. So we're gonna have to create something very fun and cool tone. Oh, this is what I was talking about. The bronzing, which is that whole blush bronzer trend. So they have these really pretty tones to use as blushes, where you can use them as blush, but you could also use them a little bit to warm up the face. So very excited about that. And then of course the glosses, which these glosses, I mean, I will be swatching all of the glosses and blushes and that. So let's just go ahead and get started, Juanitas, because I want to see what I create with this palette. So let's take a little sip of my Poppy. Do you guys like Poppy? I don't drink these often, but sometimes they're really good. This one is a probiotic soda, and it only has 4 grams of sugar, so not bad. I'm not a soda drinker, but these are actually nice from time to time. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Brie. I got them done for Halloween, for like spooky season, and I'm gonna change them up soon, but I've been loving these. They're kind of like that cat eye effect. Okay, so here we have the palette. Poppy, I think maybe it depends on the Poppy. The one that I've tried on, I don't get a weird aftertaste. This one is like orange, and I like the orange. I also like the lime. Like, I like anything like lime orange. It kind of gives me like sparkling water vibes. It's like a soda, but not like a soda. It's like a healthy soda type of situation. Yes, I think I've tried the cranberry rose one too. But the orange one is really good. Also, I think there's one ginger lime. I really like the ginger lime one too. They're really nice, especially if you're looking for like your typical soda alternative. This is a good one. Oh, I have to try the dog pop. I've seen it. Every time I go to my local grocery store, I see it. I'm like, should I try that one? So I'll have to check it out next time. Hola, bonita. Okay, let's get into this look. So this is the palette that we have right here, bonitas. Do you see that? I need to figure out what we're gonna do today. What do you think we should do, bonitas? Should we do something with shimmer? Should we do an all matte look? I kind of want to go big, you know, go big or go home. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes. I always like to use the Makeup by Mario eye prep to just prep the eyes so that the eyeshadow can go on really nice and smooth. And this creates a really good base that's even, and it evens out the tone on my eyelids. I also have really oily eyelids, so it's really nice to have something that kind of evens out the base. A shimmer cut crease. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I will do a nice cool tone shimmer cut crease para mis bonitas. And you know what? Let me actually look at these little pamphlets with the looks, because they do have some pretty eye looks right here. Maybe I could kind of like follow one of these. I kind of like this one right here. Hello, Reina. Happy Monday. How are you? Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I can create this look. Something like that. Not maybe necessarily that exact same thing, but I like the fact that here I get like what shades they use from the Huda Beauty palette. And like I said, bonitas, the Sephora sale is happening right now, and this is at the Sephora sale right now, so definitely something to check out. So I think I am going to follow that look a little bit. I'm going to try to create something similar to that, and I think it'll kind of go with the vibe of my shirt. Purple for Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Happy Monday. I'm so used to going on live on the weekends that I keep wanting to say happy Saturday or Sunday, but I'm like, wait. It's not Saturday or Sunday, it's Monday. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and I think I'm gonna start off with this this tone just to kind of have something that we can go in and transition with and have kind of like a nice transitional color that can tie the rest of the colors that we're gonna go in with together very nicely. One thing about Huda Beauty palettes is that they are so pigmented and they just really deliver beautiful color. It's been a while since I have gotten a big palette like this. I've been very into my small palettes because sometimes I get overwhelmed. Like with all the colors, I'm like very overwhelmed, but this is really nice because you have so many options. And it's rare that I do a cool tone look. So it's always fun when I can do something a little bit out of my comfort zone. Oh, Reina, I'm so glad that you're doing good. I hope that you're having a good start to your week. I cannot believe that we are in November, bonitas. Are you guys ready for the holidays? Oh, good, Evie. I'm glad you're going to the Sephora sale this weekend. What are your top picks? What are you going to be picking up from the Sephora sale? Let me know, bonitas. I went this past weekend and I got some things, but I need to go back for some other things that I want. I think the next Sephora trip I make this week is going to be for fragrances and skincare. Ooh, I have to check that out. Your Grinch tutorial. That sounds like so much fun and so cute. Okay, so we went in with First Class right here. Now, I think I want to go in with Unapologetic, which is this color right here. I like how there's not too much fallout. Like the colors are very pigmented with little to no fallout, which I like because sometimes a lot of fallout can be a little messy, you know, and I don't want too much mess. Ooh, you need to try a new concealer. What concealers are you eyeing? Yes, Hallmark movies right now. Which one's your favorite? Give me some recommendations. I need a good, nice holiday movie to watch. I'm very excited. This isn't Hallmark, but I'm very excited for all the good holiday movies. Okay, we're going in. We're making progress. I'm gonna try to get this cut crease going on. Do a little bit more of a dramatic eye than my typical. Yes, I feel like sometimes some of the Huda Beauty palettes in the past for me have had a good amount of fallout. So it's nice that this one doesn't really have that much fallout. Like, it just flows very, very beautifully. And I'm gonna try to extend it. I feel like most times when I go on live, my looks are very subtle. So today, since I have this new palette, I'm like, let me do a little something extra. So I'm gonna try to make a little crease situation here and build up. Oh, thank you so much, Mermaid Lisa. You're so sweet. Oh yeah, Sephora collection does have good ones. I love the new Tarte, creaseless creamy concealer. That has been like my go-to. It is so nice. Okay, so I have something like that. We're just gonna kind of leave it like that and then build up on that. I think I want to go in with one more shade. I'm gonna go in with, I'm trying to think because I want to deepen that crease a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna take She Rich, this one right here, because I just don't really play with that many colors that are these tones. So I'm like, why not? So I kind of want to take that right in the depths of the crease and build that out like so. And I'm just using, if you're new to the live, I'm just using the new Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. This is apparently their last big palette that they're doing. So I am very excited to be trying this out. And you can see it's very different than my other looks that I've done on live. So what else are you guys buying from the Sephora sale? I'm just going in. Yeah, this color definitely made a difference. And I feel like it gave it more of a cool tone look too. Oh yeah, they should make tear-proof, more tear-proof concealers. That's absolutely that's very true. I feel like with me, I always have issues with my contacts. And also like in the winter and the fall, like I've noticed like when it's very windy, my eyes get super watery. And I'm just like, I need something. Okay, so we have that. Wow, we're really, really going in with color right now. Okay, so we have that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to add as much dimension to this look. And then once I go in with the shimmer color, I think it'll really add like that precise like effect. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a shimmer on the lid, and I think we're gonna stay with that cool tone vibe. So there's a few shimmers here that we can pick from. And I'm thinking maybe something like that or that or that. That looks pretty too. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can go in first with platinum, which platinum looks like that. Like, look how pigmented that is. Look at that. That is insane. Platinum is literally insane. So that one is platinum. Also iced out is really pretty. I'm gonna put iced out right there. That's a little bit more like iridescent. So I don't know. I don't know if I should go with something a little bit more iridescent or if I should go in with something like that. It's a little bit more of like a, oh, that's a good, yeah, silvery white. That's a good way to describe it too. Platinum on the inner corner and the pink shimmer in the middle to mesh the mattes together. I like that. Let me take off my watch. That is a good idea, because the other ones here, like these shade, like this one right here is more of like a glitter, so I would have to put that on top of something. This one is pretty too, but there's something about platinum, which this one's platinum and this one's iced out. So you're saying I should put iced out on the lid and then platinum in the inner tear duct? Okay, let's try that out. My Bonita's always got my back, so I fully trust you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take iced out on a flat brush. And I'm gonna begin. Ooh, okay. Wow, do you guys see this? That is so pretty. I always feel like this really does a beautiful job. Like using a flat brush just packs it on really nicely. And look at that. It definitely looks way, like here, it looks different than how it looks here, right? That's why I love also swatching these, because I feel like sometimes you see them in the pan and you're like, oh, and then you see them on the lid and you're like, oh. So I'm gonna take it out. Super pretty. And this is with no type of like spray or anything. This is just the pigmentation of the eyeshadow. Let's see. Look at that. Okay, so now that we've laid that first layer of color, I am gonna go in and I'm gonna take a little bit of my spray. I like to use the Rare Beauty spray because I feel like it really just kind of gets everything really on there and like adds like another layer of like an iridescent effect. Let's see. Do you see that? Super pretty. Yeah, so white base always makes the shimmers really, really pop. But also I feel like it helps clean up the cut crease and make it look a little bit more sharper. But I just kind of wanted to see what this is about by itself, like that. So now we're gonna go in this side. And the fun thing too about this is that it's always just fun to play with new colors. Yeah, that is facts. Huda left no crumbs. Absolutely none. They always deliver. And I'm really happy that they did like a rebrand. Not that they needed it, but I feel like it just shows that they're so invested in the products they create and they always want to make them better and always strive to like listen to the customer, which I think is extremely important. Is to like really listen to what the customer wants and what they're looking for. So it's always really great when they just want to make their products better and better. I haven't done something like this in so long where I did like a full-blown cut crease like that. Okay, so we have this. And I'm just gonna take this out a little bit more, blend it, blend this. Let's see. And then I'm going to go in and I'm gonna take an angled brush. And with the angled brush, I'm gonna go back in with the color She Rich. And I'm gonna use that to create a wing right here. You bonitas know how much I love my eyeshadow wing liner. So we're gonna use this just to wing this out. Let's see. This is just gonna give us like a nice structured effect. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Yes, that eyeshadow has so much dimension, like so much dimension. These eyeshadows are just so pigmented. Like the fact that we're able to use like this shade and we use it on the crease and then we used it right here and you can see all that pigmentation there and how soft it looks up here. It's just great. So we have it on one side. Now I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same step here. Let's see. Yes, I wanted to do a long wing. I feel like the long wing was just gonna kind of add to the effect of the cut crease that we have going on. So I'm like, let me do like a nice little long wing. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Bonitas, have you guys tried topicals? If so, let me know your thoughts on them. When I was at Sephora the other day, I came across them and I saw that they had some really great products. I've heard really great things about their lip balms, but at the moment, I'm not looking for a new lip balm. So I was just kind of like, when I run out of the lip balms I have, then I'll try that one. But I did see they had like this ointment for like dry, flaky skin. I have rosacea, but my cheeks can get very flaky in the winter. So I always love finding really hydrating moisturizer. So I'm like, maybe I could try that one. But let me know if you, Bonitas, have had any experiences with the brand topicals. It looks really, really nice. I have to do some more research, like what am I saying? Watch more reviews on them and see. But I think that's something I may be picking up during the Sephora sale. Ooh, look at these wings. Okay, me gusta. This is looking good. Okay, what else do I want to do? I'm trying to think. Oh, I do want to do a little bit of a brow bone moment. I'm going to do a matte brow bone moment. So I'm going to take, I want to take Avalanche, which is right here, but I could also take this shade. But I think I want to make it a little dramatic, just since we're on that vibe. And I'm going to do Avalanche, and I'm going to put that right here. This reminds me of 2016 makeup with the brow bone highlight. Look at that. Okay. These colors are just so stunning. Okay, so now I am going to do some foundation. And because, oh, actually, no, not before we do foundation, we're gonna do mascara because we want the lashes to really pop. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do mascara. I'm not gonna do falsies because I don't really know if I have a falsie that I would want to pair with this, to be honest. I could do maybe like some individuals at the end, but let's start off with mascara and see how it looks. Okay, so always use my Shiseido lash curler. This is definitely a must buy from the Sephora savings event. I would highly recommend that. I'm gonna tag all these products in just a minute. I've been loving this lash primer by Lancome. It is so good. It literally keeps my lashes curled todo el día, like for the entire day. It gives me like full lashes. Like it just looks so good. Yes, Brie, I recommend the Shiseido lash curler so much. It is literally one of the best. It is so good. Okay, I'm gonna take mascara. Here's a mascara that I wanted to use. Where did I put it? I'm always leaving things everywhere and I'm like, where is everything? The mascara that I used earlier, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Okay, so for the mascara, we're using this. And this one is the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara. It is so good, bonitas. It is super affordable. You can find it at Ulta. But this gets my lashes looking so bomb. Like, look at that. Right, Evie? So, so good. Hola from New York. Okay, girl. Oh, nice, Sandra. I hope you're having a safe drive home. Are you coming home from work? Bonitas, I feel like you probably heard this all day today, but can you believe that it gets dark so early out? Daylight savings? Like, I am so tired right now. I mean, it's 8 p.m. where I am, but still, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm exhausted. I was driving home today and I was like, it feels like it's 10 p.m., but it's actually like 5 p.m. Lizzie, I'm actually not going anywhere right now. I got this Huda Beauty PR package in the mail today, and I was like, wait, I didn't go on live this weekend because I was out of town. I was away on a staycation for a 10K that I did. So I was like, you know what? Let me go on live today because I got this PR package from Huda Beauty, and I want to share all these goodies with mis bonitas. So, yeah. Yes, right? Like, it's throwing us off. It feels like it's 10 p.m. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. So we have this. Look at that. Such a great mascara. Okay, so we have one eye done. I may add a little bit of a falsie on the outer edge, maybe. I feel like I don't need it. I've been really just into mascara. And I'm telling you, using lash primer and a good lash curler makes such a big difference. Literally makes the world of a difference. I also just posted last night my Sephora sale recommendations makeup tutorial, so if you want to check that out, please check it out. Yes, the Tower 28 spray is so good. I went through like 2 of those. I need to pick up. You actually were just reminding me. I should pick that up at the Sephora sale. Because I did say I wanted to do one more trip to Sephora before the Sephora sale ends for like skincare and fragrance. So I may have to do that. Yes, that's a good idea. I should add a little bit of shadow on the outer lower lid. Yes, I'll definitely do that. I'll add that once I go in with foundation and concealer, which I will be doing shortly as soon as I'm done these lashes. Right, Brie? Yes. Lash primer for sure makes the mascara last longer. It also, I feel like, helps keep my lashes lifted longer, which I really do appreciate. It gives me like that like lash extension effect almost. Hi. Right, Adriana? Like 5:15 where you live and you're ready for bed. That's how I felt at 5:15. Right now where I live, it's 8. And I'm just like, ooh. Are you over on the West Coast? I feel like daylight savings also kind of forces me to like get my evening routine started faster than when there's like daylight out. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm ready for bed. Yeah, I'm using the Huda Beauty Icy Nude Palette by Huda Beauty that they just launched. Okay, these lashes are looking good. They're looking really, really good. Look at that. Okay. So we're gonna leave that like that for now. Now we're gonna go in and do the complexion. And I am going to just moisturize the face. and spray the face, hydrate it, do everything I need to do. Good evening. How are you? Happy Monday. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Ole Henriksen moisturizer. I've been loving this, like I'm almost done. And yes, Lizzie, this is the one that I said I wasn't gonna buy. And it's actually so funny because I got a package today and Huda Beauty sent it over to me. So I'm very, very blessed that they thought of me and thought of sending me that package so I could try it out. I did end up picking up the Makeup by Mario new Ethereal Eyes palette over the weekend at the Sephora savings event. So I will definitely do a look using that palette very, very soon. But yeah. Okay, Bonitas, do you notice that the eyeshadow that we applied on the lid is turning purple? I feel like I don't know if this happens to you, Bonitas, too, but for me, I feel like sometimes eyeshadows will oxidize on me. Like, I feel like it looks much more purple than when I first applied it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm using the new Icy Nude palette by Huda Beauty. Let me show you. This is what we're using. So we have moisturizer on, just used this. Let me go ahead and tag some items so that you guys can see everything. And also it's so nice because right now Sephora is having their savings event. So you guys are able to get a nice discount with anything new at Sephora. Let's see, Icy Nude. Is a palette? Did it? I'm not seeing it. Hello? Where is it? That's interesting. Okay, well, I'll tag some of the other stuff I used. I used the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara, which is so good and extremely affordable. And then I also used what else did we use? The Lancome primer. Let me see if I can find it on Lash. Okay, I'll put this one. This is a really great primer. And then also one of the must-haves for Sephora sale is the Shiseido lash curler. It is literally a staple in my everyday routine. Is it gonna come up? Shiseido. Why doesn't it come up? Maybe like that. For some reason, the products that I'm looking for are not coming up. No sé por qué. Icy Nude. Okay. We'll leave it at that for now then. These are some of the items though, right here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so we have this. Now we're gonna go in with a foundation. I'm gonna be taking the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. Great foundation. This is in the shade Macchiato. And I'm just gonna be applying this all over. And this is going to really just make that redness disappear. And you'll see. Okay. So this I got shade matched. I think it was like still summer, and I feel like now I'm picking up my winter complexion and it's definitely a little warmer. But this one does a really great job of covering all that redness. It's also a very lightweight product. Yes, it is a really nice foundation for oily skin. It gives me the feel of like a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Like it's just a very lightweight consistency. It's so funny because I feel like this eyeshadow kind of matches my top right now. And I wasn't even going for that matchy moment. So I have neutral undertones. Ooh. Okay. And I always forget that with this foundation, like a little bit goes a long way. So sometimes I feel like I'm like, did I go in and pack it all in? Because I feel like I really just went in with the foundation. Let me take a little brush and I'm gonna diffuse that out a little bit on this outer edge. Let's see. Thank you so much. I decided to do something a little bit different than what I've done lately. I feel like I haven't done like a cut crease moment like this. So I was like, you know what? Let me do a little cut crease moment. Ooh, I have not seen those Anastasia Beverly Hills mini palettes. I'll have to check them out. Especially, this is like the perfect time to like shop these things that like we've had our eyes on just because of the Sephora savings event. So I'm like, okay, what else do I need to add to my cart? Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. You're so sweet. Okay, so we have that. And now we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is our inner lid. Okay, so I have one eyeshadow all throughout the lid, and that is from the ICY Nude palette by Huda Beauty. And I use the shade Iced Out right there. That's what I used. And then in the inner lid, I don't have anything yet. Like in the inner tear duct, I don't have anything yet. I'm gonna add something. I was just waiting to finish my foundation, and I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer right now so that I can go ahead and add something to that area for my, for my inner tear duct moment. So I'm gonna be taking some concealer. For concealer, like I mentioned earlier, this is one that I recommend, that I love. It's the Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I'm not gonna use too much of it. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of it. And I'm going to get my powder ready. Another holy grail that I love, the One Size Ultra Peach Powder. And I'm just going to put it like so. Like that. And then I'm going to take some powder and set that on dry. And then the look starts to really come together. Yes, Reina, the one size powders are literally my holy grail. Ultra Peach is, I honestly think for me, it's like the powder of the year. Like, it just gets the job done for me. Oh yeah, those are nice. The Ultra Pink and the Sweet Honey, you can never go wrong with those. Especially like for certain like occasions, they just really fit like certain looks. Like an Ultra Pink powder, really great for like that ultra bright under eye. And for me per se, I like to do an ultra bright under eye like when I'm not doing too much like on the eye makeup and I kind of want this part to like stand out, or like my lashes to stand out with it. But just for like every day or like my go-to look, I love the Ultra Peach. I just feel like it really works well with the under eyes and also my skin complexion. Yes, I am definitely going to be doing a non-toxic makeup look for sure. I'll do a live. I think do some more research and find like some really good products that I recommend, because I want to just make sure that it's as like informative as it can be for anybody who is looking for non-toxic makeup. But if you guys have any recommendations on really good non-toxic makeup products that you recommend, let us know. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check out those sugar and spice palette. I love a good neutral palette. That's like my go-to. Like a neutral palette is what I love. Okay, so I'm gonna actually use the new Huda Beauty blushes to do that like bronzing effect. If you guys haven't heard of that, bronzing is like this trend everybody's been doing, including myself. I tried it out. It's basically using your blush product for your blush, but also to kind of like warm up the complexion. So we have here 2 colors that they just launched, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Ooh, that's good to know. Amazon Prime for plant-based products. Okay, let me open this. I'm like, how do I open this up without ripping it? Okay. Okay, so these are the new blushes by Huda Beauty. Savannah C. And let me actually take the, okay, so bronzing. And it's basically the 2 new bronzing blush shades from their best-selling blush filter. These are hybrid liquid blush bronzers. They deliver high impact while staying lightweight. And they're buildable and they are very effortless. So they have Coco Loco and Latte. I actually love that they came out with these bronzing ones. So this one is in Coco Loco, and I like this like dot applicator. So it looks like that. And then they have here Latte, which looks like this and is right there. Very, very pretty. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to use Latte to warm up and like just kind of add a little bit of dimension to where I like to bronze and add warmth. So that one is Latte, which is this one. And then I'm gonna take the deeper shade right here in Coco Loco, and I'm gonna apply that right here. Okay, so we have that. And I'm gonna take my brushes, do a fluffy brush for warming up the complexion. Let's see. I'm gonna see how much warmth this gives us. Like, is this gonna give us a lot of warm because we don't want it to be too warm. But I also wanted to try both shades out, and I felt like using the lighter shade to warm up the forehead and also down here would be better than using the deeper shade. Wow, I haven't done like a full-blown eye look like this in a minute, bonitas. So this is fun. It's always fun to do some color on the eyes. These blend out so nicely. Like, I highly recommend the Huda Beauty blushes, and not even just these, they have so many more shades, but they're just very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. And, ooh. Okay, this color is so pigmented. Mira. Wow. That one is Coco Loco. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started to blend it out, I was like, did I make a mistake? Like, is this too much? But now that it's blended out, it looks stunning. And it's actually a really great color with the rest of this eye look. Like, it just kind of all blends so nicely. It's like one of those like trust the process colors. So when you first see that, you're like, but then as you blend it out, it just blends so seamlessly into the rest of the foundation. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is very pretty. It's so interesting how literally warming up the face and adding blush can really transform the look. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to dust away the under eye powder like that. Oh, thank you so much, Luisa. I decided to step out of my element today and do a little pop of color on the eyes. I wanted to do a little cut crease using the new Huda Beauty ICY Nude palette. I was like, what better way than to do a little cut crease moment? Okay, I have to say these blushes are really nice. So we used this one, Coco Loco, on the cheeks, and then we used we used this one, Coco Loco, on the cheeks, and then we used this one in Latte to warm up the face. So these are the bronzing blushes that they just came out with, which bronzing is blush slash bronzer in one. And I'm so happy that they came out with these because it's been such a trend lately, that whole like bronzing situation, using your blush to like also warm up the face. So it's really nice that they came out with these nice, really, really nice blushes slash bronzers. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our eyes again. So I'm gonna take the palette and I'm going to take a color. One of you guys recommended me going in to warm up the lower lash line. So I do wanna do that. I think, I'm trying to think of what color I want to do on the lower lash line. I don't know if I should do something like this one or that one on the lower lash line. I'm kind of stuck. Hello, San Diego, California. Wow. Maybe something dark. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't want to do anything too dark. I was thinking maybe this one. And then I could build it up if I feel like it needs a little bit more. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Poised right here. And I'm just gonna take that on the lower lash line. This is also something I haven't done in a minute, is going in with like a lower lash line color. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one's perfect. It's like a pop, but it's like subtle. It's nothing too intense. Yes, Evie. I was literally just thinking that. I'm like, I'm gonna add white eyeliner. I think that'll be fun. Adding like a little pop of a white liner. Let's see. I have like this nude liner that I like. I feel like a nude liner is always my vibe. Like that. Like so. Yeah, that white eyeliner made such a difference. And I also like the fact that that color that I used to smoke out the lower lash line isn't too intense where it's like so harsh. Like I feel like it's like a subtle like pop to kind of make the eyes like, I don't know, it adds dimension. Like it adds a little bit of dimension and shadow, and the white eyeliner just opens up the eyes. So yes, that is perfection. I am gonna take a little bit of some mascara again, and I'm going to go in and just give those lashes a nice layer of mascara so it all pops together nicely and it all works beautifully together. Okay, so the violet eyeshadow literally looks like this in the palette. Look at, it's called Iced Out. That is what I have on the lids. Isn't that insane? Like that's the same color. I feel like it just oxidized. Yeah, it looks like a silver in the palette, and then once you put it on, it starts to just become like a lilac, like purpley type of color. Let me actually show you. I'm gonna swatch it so you can see. It looks like that, and then you apply it and it looks like that. This is from Huda Beauty, their new Icy Nude palette. Icy Nude palette. And it looks like that. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I want to do on the inner tear duct. I want to do like a little pop of color on the inner tear duct, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so one of you, Bonita, said that I should do platinum when we first started, that I should do platinum on the inner tear duct. So I think I'm gonna do that platinum shade. It's like that silver. And I'm gonna just put that right here. Like that. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's like a fun little moment. Hi, Alina. How are you? Happy Monday. Okay, so we have it like that. And now I'm also gonna I'm gonna go back in with my lash curler, the Shiseido lash curler. And I'm gonna give these lashes another curl. so they can pop a little bit more. Like that. Look at these lashes. Grande Lash Serum is literally the absolute best. That's what I use to have my lashes grow because they were tiny like a year ago. Hi, Gabby and Potter. That's my sister and her dog. Okay, let me now do the lips. Okay, so we have this, and I'm obsessed with this. Is like literally a makeup look that I would do for a Ravens game. If I went to a Ravens game, I feel like I'm about to go to a Ravens game right now with this makeup and this shirt. Okay, so one more thing I want to talk about, bonitas, is the Huda Beauty face gloss. And I'm like, what is this? A face gloss? I've never seen something like this. Does that not look very interesting? That looks very, very interesting. So let me actually read what that is exactly because I don't even know what this is. So this is it says, seal in your sexy, icy vibe with our highlighting face gloss in Frostbite. This is a non-sticky, lightweight gloss that has transformative pH pigment that adjusts to all skin tones for a diamond-like dewy finish. So I guess you could apply like a highlight like that. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so, ooh, that's interesting. That is so interesting. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. And then I'm just gonna apply it right here. Very, very subtle highlight, I would say. I don't know if I like it. I like the fact that it does give like a pinky effect. Do you see it? It transforms into this pink. Yes, Evie, that's literally what I was thinking. It literally looks. Yes, it's one of those things that we would do in science class and wait for the bacteria to grow. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what is that? But yeah, okay. So do you guys see? Like I added it there, and it immediately like that like whole like pH. Where it's like it transforms into that like pH bloom. So I feel like it almost looks like I added like a, I don't know, blush or something, like more blush to the face. Because look, it turns to this color. So, honestly, not my favorite. Not something I would gravitate towards. Maybe if I had like no makeup on, but I don't know. Not really my vibe. Out of the collection, I would say that's probably the one that I would use the least. Like, look at that. I feel like, hold on, I need to go back in and blend this blush in a little bit. I thought it was just a highlighter, but it's kind of like a blush. Yes, like a petri dish. Okay, there we go. That's better. It was a little too intense. Yeah, it is a little too saturated. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the lips. I'm going to take this off. What we have on. And there's 3 different lippies that they came out with in this collection. So we have this one, and this one. And I'm going to swatch all 3 because why not, bonitas? So I'm going to start off with this one. And this one is in the shade She Glitzy, or She Glitzy. She Glitzy. I thought it said She Glizzy. She Glitzy. And I'm going to apply that all over. Ooh, that's pretty. They smell nice. I like this applicator. It has like a nice like indent in there, so I feel like it really hugs the lip very nicely. Very, very nicely. See. That is really pretty. It has like little shimmers in there. Can you see the little shimmers? Very pretty. You could wear it alone. You could wear it as a lip topper. You can line your lips and then go in with this. Like there's so many options with these, which I really like. If you like a fun, like kind of clear gloss moment, this is really pretty. Hello, Liz. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying these lives. Like I said earlier, I was unable to go on live this weekend, so it was really nice for me to come on live today, which I never go on live on the weekdays. I always usually go on the weekends. But with this Huda Beauty package I got, I was like, I have to share this with mis bonitas. So next up, we have this gloss, and this one is in She Flirty. Ooh. And She Flirty is like a pink color. Ooh. That is a pretty pink. These are very, very pigmented. This is stunning. Very pretty pink. I actually really like how this looks with the eye look. I like this one a lot. And this one also does have a little bit of some shimmer in there. Okay. And then we're gonna do the last lippy. And then I'll decide which one I leave on. I really like how that pink looks with the purple. Right, Evie? It goes so well with the entire look. Okay, now we have this one, which this one, when I saw in store the other day, I was like, oh, that one is so pretty. Okay, this one is in the shade She Fire. I love this one. This is definitely my vibe, but we'll see. This one's pretty too. And it's so pigmented. Okay, so this one is in the shade She Fine. Let's see. Okay, which one should I wear with this look? Which one will complete the look? The pinky tone one or the brown tone one? I feel like either or is really pretty. Brown. Okay, so if you're new to the live, the eyeshadow that I'm using is this right here, the Icy Nude by Huda Beauty. And this is what I have on the eyes. This just launched, so this is what it's looking like. Yes, definitely, like if I want more of a fall look, I think the brown one is pretty for sure. And then I think the pinky one is great too, because it flows very well with the eye look. But I feel like both are really nice. I really like the vibe of it. Wow. It's so funny to see me with like this full glam, because I'm like, she rarely does full glam. Yeah, but this one is really pretty. You know what though? I kind of want to play around with that pinky shade and maybe like try it with a liner and see kind of how that looks before I wrap up this look. Okay, so we have here I don't know if I have any Huda Beauty liners in here. So we're gonna look. I've tried them before, but I don't think I have any with me right now in my collection. I just want to do like a pinky tone. I think I'm gonna do this liner. This is by Fine Line. Do I want to do? Yeah, let me try this one by Maybelline. And I just want to see how this pink gloss looks when you add dimension. I think that the brown gloss looks so good with the whole look, but that pinky gloss was giving me life. So I just want to add a little lip liner to see how it like all comes together. Okay, so we have this. We're gonna go back in with the pinky gloss in She's Flirty. And we're gonna, such a pretty like pinky nude. Oh, Krista, this is your first live? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, welcome to the live, fam. Mis bonitas. Okay. So that's with like the pinky gloss. I don't know. I kind of, after applying the pinky gloss, I feel like by itself it looked really good. This added dimension to it where it wasn't just one tone. So you can use these in many different ways. I definitely do feel like this one, it's not clear, but I mean, it's a little shimmery with clear, can be great as a lip topper. And then going in with like this like pinky one with a lip liner looks very, very pretty, especially if you're kind of going for like that pinky lip vibe. It's a really pretty nude pinky tone. And then this brown one, I mean, you can just never go wrong with this for like a fall moment. So you just have many, many options, but that's pretty much the look. Wow. Huda Beauty really did that with this collection. The only thing I wasn't the biggest fan of was this right here. I don't know. It wasn't really my vibe. I wasn't really feeling it like that. But just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. I also feel like this whole packaging is absolutely throwing me off. Like I'm just like, ¿qué es esto? It looks so freaky, but it's okay. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate you. Okay, so now that we've tried all these beautiful Huda Beauty products, let me know which one was your favorite, bonitas. What are you loving from this new collection? I kind of want to recreate this look in the future. Like, look at that glam. I'm obsessed. Oh, and I have my hat. And I'm like, maybe I should take down my hair so I can put the hat on that they sent me with the PR package. Oh my gosh, my hair. Ooh. They sent me in the PR package, they sent me the product, and then they sent me this cute little bag where they put everything in. And then they sent me this like hat. So it's like very like Ice Princess type of vibes, right? Like, I want to go skiing. Like, I haven't been skiing since I was young, and I'm like, let's go skiing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I have like my little pumpkin pillow in the back from Target. Yeah, I'm like, I have this hat. I don't want to get makeup. I probably already got so much makeup on it, but we're just gonna look past that. But yeah, I'm like, so let me know, bonitas, which one is your favorite product from the collection. The palette's nice. The face gloss, not my favorite, but some people love these things. And then we have the glosses right here, which these glosses are super pretty. Very, very pretty. And then, of course, the blushes, which I actually really like these blushes. I feel like these blushes are great. Right, Lisa? The blush bronzer, I mean, who doesn't love a good 2-in-1, you know? You can use it on your cheek, and then you can use a little bit to warm up the face. I always recommend whatever's left over from your brush that you use in with your blush, if you want to do that bronzing, then you go in with that. Yes, I love a good lip gloss too. Swifty's Place, like, love a good. Right? I'm just missing my little mug, some hot cocoa, like, and we're good to go. But let me see if I can tag the rest of these items, because I wasn't able to for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Huda Beauty. Okay, I can tag the... I'm seeing here the blushes. But for some reason, I don't see the palette. ICY Nude palette. Yeah, no, it's not coming up. I don't know why. What else do I want to tag from here? From the new items. Faux filler. Let me see if I can tag the glosses at least. Faux filler gloss. Oh, here we go. She Flirty. Okay, I was able to tag the glosses, so that's good. Let me know if you can see the products. I've been at Swifty's Place. Well, I can't speak right now. Swifty's Place. I've been very into burgundy mascara. That has been like my vibe lately. And when I used to wear lash extensions, like a few years ago, I used to get like the lash extensions, and like they would all be dark, and then the last lashes I would get like pink lashes at the outer edges. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a falsie with like some colored lashes. I think that would be fun. The eyeshadow that I'm using is from the new Huda Beauty ICY Nude palette. I'm trying to tag this palette, but I cannot find it. So I'm doing my best to see. I have some items tagged for mis bonitas. I'm trying to tag the rest of them. Let me see if I can tag the face gloss maybe. Yeah, no, some of these products are just not showing up. What else? Oh, let me tag the Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation. Huda Beauty Easy Blur. There we go. What else did I use? Let me know what else you bonitas want me to tag, and I can tag. Okay, lip combo. I am wearing the Maybelline Fine Line lip liner. And then I'm wearing the Huda Beauty She Flirty Gloss. These two together, love. Let's see. Let me see if I can tag the liner, the Maybelline liner. Maybelline liner, fine line. Is it called fine line? Yeah, fine line. Maybelline lip liner. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let me see if I can tag anything else. Concealer. Dark concealer, here we go. I think it was 38N that I used. Or maybe not. I'm trying to get as much products that you guys saw today tagged so that you can always refer back to it. Rare Beauty spray. Perfect. The shade of the liner is Maybelline Lifter Liner in Fine Line. Looks like this. So we use Fine Line and then we used this right here. Good night, Argorn. This is what I have here. Okay, let me know if you guys want anything else tagged, and then I can definitely go ahead and do that. Now I do not want to take off this hat. I'm like, it's kind of a vibe right now. Okay, let me start to put some things away as I wrap up my live. Where's your shirt from? I actually got this thrifted. I went thrifting, I think last year. I was looking for like a semi-cute shirt to wear that was like purple. Every Friday, it's like Purple Friday for Baltimore Ravens. So I was like, I want a cute purple shirt. So I literally got this from the thrift store and I've been obsessed with it. I love a good thrift store find. Who doesn't love a good thrift store find, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna put away some stuff, get myself situated. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. I'm so happy that I was able to go on live today, Bonitas, because like I said, over the weekend, I was out of town. I ran a 10K, and I wanted to go on live, but I was like, I am so tired after running. So I was like, I have to make it up to mis bonitas. So I was like, I'm gonna go on live. And then today I received this really beautiful PR package from Huda Beauty. And I was like, I have to share it with mis bonitas. And I feel like going on live is just so much fun because I get to chat with you guys while I do my makeup and we can interact, and it's just great. Like it's just so great. So I was like, let me show them how these products look on the face. And I'm so happy that I went on live. Oh, I'm really happy that the live made it better. Mondays are a lot, especially the Monday after daylight savings. Whew. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, and it's 7 p.m. I mean, right now it's 9 p.m. where I am, but literally at 6 p.m. I was like, I'm ready to go to sleep. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep. Oh, Lily, that's awesome. That's so nice that you have tomorrow off. You can relax and not have to worry about school. I used One Size Ultra Peach Powder. This is like my holy grail powder. I do not have kids. I am from Maryland, East Coast girl. Born and raised East Coast girl. Okay, so we have these items. I'm gonna put away the foundation we used. I may come back on live later this week to do a, what is it? A Sephora sale haul. And I actually already made some purchases. I'm gonna be posting a short on some of the Sephora sale haul items. It's not called Sephora sale. Apparently it's the Sephora savings event. So Sephora savings event. There's still some more items that I want to pick up. So maybe I'll do like a full face of my like Sephora savings event items that I purchased from a haul. Ooh, Michigan. Is it cold there? I feel like I've heard it gets really cold in Michigan. It gets pretty cold here in Maryland too, but I've heard that it gets very cold in Michigan. Quick. And then I'm also going to a concert over the weekend, so maybe I'll get ready on live for the concert. I'm gonna see Casey Musgraves. I'm so excited. She's a country singer, and I think I want to do like, I don't know, like cowgirl, like denim vibes. Yeah, I've heard that it gets super cold in Michigan. So I'm like, ooh. It's so funny because I've always just been used to the cold because in Maryland, like we get snow too. We get like all 4 seasons. But I feel like for us, it gets really, really cold in like January like ish. February is like really, really cold. But the older I get, the more I'm like, I cannot deal with this freezing cold. Like I'm just always cold. Good night, Aragorn. Yeah, I'm just like, so like, I don't know. I love a theme. So I feel like with Casey Musgrave, she's like a country singer and she always has like the best fashion and like the denim. And I was like, I just love a theme. So I'm like, I want to do like denim vibes, maybe like a cowboy hat. I have like my boots, my cowgirl boots. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe we can just play off of the denim and the cowgirl vibe. Okay, I'm gonna put some more stuff away before I head off live. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I go on lives and do makeup, so it's always a fun time. What else? Oh, one more thing I want to mention. If you're shopping the Sephora savings event, I should say, is this new Merit fragrance is so beautiful. Like it is such a beautiful scent. It's a warm floral. It's like the perfect fall and winter scent. If you love floral but you love some warmth in there, this is literally everything. Everything. Of course, Evie. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. this Merit fragrance. Do not sleep on it. Sol de Janeiro is great. I actually use their moisturizer. I also use their body mist. They actually have this set during the right now for like the holiday season. It's like you get, I think, 4 or 5 of them, and I think it's like $50 for all of the set, something like that. But it's really great price for how much you're getting in there. I would highly recommend that set. I actually mentioned that one in a short I recently posted on my Sephora savings event recommendations on the holiday sets that they have, because I feel like holiday sets are the best right now because they're just such a great value. And also with the savings event happening, you can get money off on these items. And also, don't forget, Sephora collection has 30% off the entire week, so that's definitely something to look into. Sephora collection has some great products. Their skin tint. They also have really, really good lip stains. These are so great, and I love it. My favorite scent, I don't know. I have a few that I really love. Right now, I have to say the Merit one I am loving. Another one that I love a lot, that I used a lot last fall and winter, and it's one of my favorites, is the I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess by Killian. This one is a favorite. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. I forgot how much I love this fragrance, but this one is good, and I would recommend it during the Sephora sale. It's like sweet, but it's like soft. It's not like heavy, and it's not like it's gonna give me a headache. Like, it's just really nice. And I would say these two for like fall and winter are so great. Good night, Evie. Have a wonderful evening and happy week. Happy start of the week. I'm so used to being on live on the weekends that I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, because I'm like, is it the weekend? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's the weekday. But yeah, I think that's it, bonitas. I hope that you guys are watching this live. I will be back on live very, very soon. You guys know I go on the weekend, so maybe I'll come back during the week again one of these evenings, because these are so much fun. So I will have to come back on a weekday again, because I feel like this live was a lot of fun. All good luck on your math test, Mackenzie. I hope you do great. Math was not my favorite subject, but good luck. You got this. Yeah, Sephora, Bath & Body Works, Ulta, and Amazon, the best. Okay, bonitas, I'm going to head off of this live. So thank you so much for tuning in, bonitas. I really appreciate it. It was so much fun getting ready con ustedes on live. Well, not even getting ready because we're not going anywhere, but it was just so fun to get to use this new Huda Beauty ICY Nude palette and show you guys what this look like on these ojitos. So muchas gracias, bonitas. I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. The Mexican Beauty. I upload videos every single week, reviews, wear tests, all that fun stuff. So muchas gracias, bonitas, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon on my next live. Adios.